Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. This is the Route to Victory Road of podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
Hello, Pokemaniacs. Hello, Mac. Happy Friday.
Hello, Pokemaniacs.
It's Friday when we release this, so I can say Happy Friday. Every day is Friday now, no matter what day we record this.
Every day is Friday.
I like
Even
it.
though it's not Friday when we record this?
It's okay.
It's fine, because it's Friday.
It's Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. Hope your weekend goes well. How was your week?
Week is good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I hated this part of the game.
Did you?
Yeah, I did not like this one at all.
Oh.
I found there was not much to do and too much to do at the same time.
Right.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, there was, we didn't do a whole lot.
There was no adventuring. I was stuck in one town. And the gym, I've got gripes. Didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, what about your week outside of the game? It was good?
It was good.
That's good.
Yep, all good. Now it's Friday.
Yep.
We can party.
My week was good as well.
Yay.
So, in-game, today we are headed back to Saffron City to take on Sabrina. It's not a very long leg at all, especially compared to last leg.
Last week was a nightmare, but too much to do. So we went from I had too many things to do to basically nothing to do on this one.
Right.
So it was quite a change.
Yeah, I don't have that many notes today. I only played for 3 days, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is funny because normally I try and play a little bit every day, but no, I after we recorded last time, I didn't play that day, and I didn't play the day after. I didn't play all the way until the beginning of the week.
You were too tired from the Safari Zone.
Yeah, maybe. Which is funny because I remember saying last week that I wasn't going to go back to the Safari Zone, but it was like the day one I went back to the Safari Zone.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I went right back in.
I don't know how you could stand it. You were there for, 80 hours?
So I began training new Pokemon. That was how my week started.
Oh, okay.
And
From what were their starting levels? From low?
15. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So I started training Jaylee, my Dratini. And so she starts at level 15. And I trained her up. And I started getting frustrated because Dratini does not have a lot of defense. So all Dratini could kill was Spearow. Anytime she went against Doduo or Fearow or Raticate, just on Route 18. You know what I mean? Where the little bird catchers are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Anytime that she went against Doduo or Fearow or Raticate, she would die.
I'm so glad you brought this up because,
Yeah.
this is Dratini, or jumping really ahead here, but Dratini is actually my big gripe of this week. My Versus Seeker, if a Pokemon can be a Versus Seeker.
Your own Pokemon is your Versus Seeker?
I hate Dratini.
It was very hard to train. It was so slow. And so I was like, okay, I've put 4 hours into training this thing already.
Oh man.
I'm tired. I'm gonna go do something else for a little bit.
Hours.
4 actual in real life hours.
Oh no.
And so I went to the Safari Zone and I was like, this is going to be my vacation from training Dratini.
The Safari Zone's not a vacation for you though. What?
Luckily it didn't. So I had one goal in mind, and that was getting Tauros. That was the only thing that I went in for. I knew exactly where to go, and because now we can use Surf, you can actually take a shortcut to get to the area where Tauros shows up.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask you about that. I didn't go back to the Safari Zone, but I saw the first time going through that there was water, and I was wondering if we could swim in it.
Yeah, you can. And there's items on the water and things like that. Yeah. There are things like PP ups and rare candies and things like that.
Okay, so there was a lot more that I could have done.
Yeah,
this week
in Safari Zone, yeah. Well, and all over the world as well. Actually, you can use this Surf to get to areas that you couldn't before. Like in Viridian City, for example, the second city that you ever visit, there is a gentleman who is sleeping on a little island that you couldn't get to before. And if you go to him, he'll give you the TM for Dream Eater.
Oh.
which I realized I could give to my Gus. I totally... Okay, backtracking for a second. I totally forgot to talk about Gus last time.
Yeah, you
and I
did.
said I was going to. So Gus is my Ghastly. I guess it's a Gengar now.
Woohoo.
But I was trying to keep it a Ghastly until level 35 when it would learn Dream Eater. But instead, I accidentally let it evolve at level 33 into a Haunter, which means that it doesn't learn Dream Eater until level 38. And that's why it didn't have Dream Eater for Koga. But now I can...
You can go get the TM.
Now I can go get the TM, now that we can use Surf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I guess it doesn't really matter because Koga's gym is over, and so I
Koga's a little beach.
I ended up boxing Gus anyway, so it's fine. Sorry. Okay, back to Safari Zone.
Yay. I didn't go back. So
You didn't go back to Safari Zone?
No, it didn't even cross my mind. I was done. There's a lot more I should do in there, like Mons I should catch and things I should go do, but maybe I'll do that later.
Yep. Like you still need Chansey, but I could always just trade you Bartleby because that was our original idea anyway. And I could trade you Tauros for a little bit just so you have it, like in the Pokedex, if you want.
Okay, fair. Or I could go. Can I get?
You can catch it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go back there because this whole time I was just so focused on the stupid Silphco building. And it made me so mad that I didn't want to leave Saffron. I was stuck in that town. I'm glad to be out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only ended up spending 3,500 this time at Safari Zone.
That's still like mountains above what I even spent the first time.
Yeah. But no, didn't you say you went in 10 times? That's 5,000.
Oh. Math is hard.
But I ended up catching a Tauros and 3 Venomoths.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Accidental. Do you have funny names for them?
I named
Accidents?
the 3 Venomoths Venus and Vuni because it's like part of because I have Venonat, I have Vanny the Voltorb, and now I have Vuni the Venomoth. And then
I would get them mixed up.
I don't remember what the 3rd Venomoth is because I'm a bad trainer and I forgot.
No. If you're catching in multiples of 3, they're kind of useless at that point.
And then the Tauros that I caught, I named it Thank You Please because it took a long time to catch it. But then I renamed it to Thank You Sun, but then because now its name is TY space SON, so it's Tyson.
Oh, I see what you did.
Yeah. So Tyson, my Tauros. That was it. That was all for the Safari Zone. Then I went back.
You left it forever.
And then I left it forever. Good. I haven't been back to Safari Zone. I don't need to. I've caught everything.
Good job.
And now I'm now I'm back to training Dratini and Tauros.
So that's where you started.
Yes.
Nice.
And what did you do preparing for Silphco?
To start this last week, I went up through the cycling road, because I didn't do that the first time because of that stupid Snorlax in my way. So I biked up the hill. That was a trek. I totally forgot that it slowed you down and took forever. So I went back to Celadon. Is that the town that's...
Yep.
Yeah, so I went to Celadon, healed a bunch, and then I took on Cycling Road where I beat a bunch of trainers. I caught a Poliwhirl.
Okay.
I named him Froggy.
Nice.
Because he's a tadpole thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a glass frog.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
It's a type of frog that you can see the intestines on the inside
of. Gross.
And that's what the swirl is on its tummy.
That's his intestine?
That's his intestine.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't think I want this thing anymore. It's not cute, but Crash learned Stomp. I wrote that down because Crash, I like him. He's my Rhyhorn?
Yep.
Yes, Rhyhorn.
And Stomp's a good move.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Cycling Road trainers, I beat all of them. And then I went south of, what's the town after Cycling Road that we were just at?
Celadon? Or Fuchsia?
No, Fuchsia, okay. Oh my gosh. I gotta pull my map back up. I'm unprepared. I went south because I forgot that I had surf.
Okay.
So I taught it to my Snorlax. I started swimming for a really long time and just kept going, and I reached the Seafoam Islands, and I was like, oh, this is new. This is fun and exciting. But then I had a feeling like I shouldn't be there. So then I asked you about it, and you're like, no, that's later. So I swam all the way back.
I said you can catch Pokemon there if you want, but that is for a later part of the journey.
It's later.
But I did say you could catch Pokemon because I did plan on going there myself and catching a seal, but I never... I went there and I found one seal and I accidentally killed it, and then I never found another one, and then I went home.
Doing that.
Yeah.
I accidentally caught 2. I say accident because I feel bad about going to the island that I wasn't supposed to go. So I got a Psyduck.
Okay.
I named him Gucci's Duck.
Aw.
Because context, my dog named Gucci. All of her toys are ducks and she loves them. And I caught a Slowpoke.
Yep.
That I named Denny after my brother.
Aw.
Because slow bro. My bro. This is not a knock. This is not offensive at all.
It's just,
Denny's
it's your bro.
Cool. He's my bro. Yeah, and that's what I did. I did some leveling up before Silph, but I just got so bored of it because it took forever.
Yeah.
So my Pokemon were still super low levels.
Right.
Maybe that's why I didn't like this week. It was very hard.
It was hard to train. I think the hardest part was like getting ready for the gym.
Yeah.
Especially because like there's no weakness aside from like Beedrill if you want to. Spoiler alert for our Pokemon Center check-in, but Twinnings did not rejoin my team.
No.
No, it's not fast enough.
I hated this gym. I hated my team. I hated everything about this.
Yeah.
But
it's hard.
Yeah, it was very hard.
So
what'd you do then?
Mostly just training. That was all day one for me. After I caught Tauros, I just trained Dratini and Tauros until they were high enough level that I felt comfortable pushing on. So Dratini got to level 30 when it evolved.
Wow.
Into Dragonair, and then I was like, okay,
all the way to level 30.
All the way to level 30. So I got it 15 levels up, and then I was like, okay, it's evolved. I'm comfortable moving on with it now. It can finally take out Doduos on its own. It can take on a Fearow, but and then Raticate's still it couldn't take out, but Tauros could. So I was like, okay, Tauros is going to look after Jaylee, so that's fine.
I hated the stupid Dratini. That was a good tactic though on your part. So maybe I'll learn. But I hated it. Mine's still. I think I got it up to level 17. It took forever. I hated it. So
yeah.
I was because like Dragonite is so strong.
Yeah.
So I was hoping to even get close to something, but no, I hated it. Couldn't train it. Took forever. It couldn't kill anything.
No, it can't. Rap is very weak.
Everything. It's so useless.
That's how I was training it. Is I would Thunder Wave Spearow or Doduo, and then I would wrap it. Yeah.
And then it only gains like not even 200 experience.
No.
Each time.
Right. Against the Spearow. And the Doduo, it gets about 340. But yeah, it was so hard. And yeah, it needs like 2,000 experience to level up from level 21 to 22. It was rough. And that's why it took me like 6.5 hours combined or something to get it to level 30.
I don't think I even put over 3 hours into this week playing.
And then I would go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, come back, and then Raticate would like hit it with a quick attack. It would be critical, and it would knock out my Dratini, and I'd be like, I just got back here.
I hate it.
You jerk.
The worst.
You dumb rat. But that's fine, because now we're in Saffron, I believe. Or was there anything else? You took on Cycling Road. Was there anything notable on Cycling Road that you... No, you just killed all those bikers.
Killed some bikers and went for a nice ride and then went to Saffron.
And then in Saffron, we take on Silph.
Yeah, Silph was super surprising to me because, okay, it looks like a big building from the outside, but when you get inside, it's even bigger and stupid.
Yeah. So many floors, hey?
Yeah, I hated it. And
I love the music.
The music is cool, but I hate the teleportation things.
Right.
Hate those. There was too many of them. I got lost so many times. I couldn't get out of the building, into the building. It was, not fun.
Yeah. And it's also, like, more difficult when you don't have the door key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because then you're, like, kind of at the whim of wherever the teleporters want to take you.
Yeah, you helped me get the door key because I was fed up and sick of getting lost.
Yeah. And it's like, it's not straightforward how to get it either.
No.
Yeah, I think when you're a kid and you have like all the time in the world, you can spend the time knocking your head against the wall trying to find it. But when we're adults, like we kind of need like walkthroughs to figure out that kind of puzzle where it's like, oh, you have to step onto this teleporter and then step off of it, then step back onto it. No, I didn't use a walkthrough.
Okay,
I just remembered how to do it because I've played the game so much. But like, as an adult, I don't think I would have been able to figure that out without already knowing the answer to the puzzle. Where you have to step onto the teleporter, step off, step back on so that you teleport and then walk down.
Yeah, that's not cool.
It's such a weird solution that I don't think I would have come up with it without already knowing the answer.
Yeah.
But we got the room key, and then that opens up all of the floors to us. And then what I did, and I think what you did too, because I suggested it, is you go back down to floor 1 and you open all the doors, and then you just fight everybody all the way up to the roof, essentially.
Yeah, you gave me a lot of guidance here on doing it floor by floor. I think I missed a bunch of floors.
Oh, did you?
I think so, because it seemed so fast after you told me what to do.
You get a lot of items here.
Too many.
Yeah, my PC is completely full, and my inventory is almost full too.
Mine too. I had to do an inventory check because my bag was full, my computer was full. I'm like, why do I hoard so many things?
Yeah.
I spent some time just trying to delete things and sell things and get rid of them because, oh my gosh.
I'm holding a lot of useless things right now. Like, I'm still holding onto the town map, even though I know...
I need that thing. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of that.
I don't need it. I know Kanto like the back of my hand, but I always keep it because it's like the nostalgic thing. But I forget, because in later generations, you don't have such a bag limit. Like, in Generation 2, I think you might, but... Generation 3 onward, you almost have an infinite bag. Not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it starts in Generation 5 where you have an infinite bag, but still, Generation 3 and 4 expand it by a lot. Like, you can have like 60 items in your bag or something like that.
Wow.
And you have like different pockets for like organization and stuff. Where in Generations, I think 1 and 2, you have the 20 limit in your bag and then a 60 limit in the computer. And that's hard to get around.
It is, yeah.
I've ended up selling a lot of things, like X battle items, X accuracy, X attack,
I've
guard
never
spec.
used one.
No?
No. I have them, but I've just never used them.
I think the only useful one, in my opinion, I think the only useful one is something called guard spec, which protects you against critical hits, so your opponent can't get critical hits on you. But other than that, like, they're all kind of useless because they're basically just like Swords Dance or what's the one that Snorlax knew? Amnesia. Yeah. That's essentially all they are.
Oh. Okay.
But in a single use item that goes away.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, so I usually end up selling them, and then of course nuggets I sell. And then vitamins, whenever I pick them up, I use them right away.
Use them right away.
Yeah, instead of hoarding them, which is like probably the better thing to do, but I don't have room. I don't have room in my bag.
No, me either, and I'm so obsessed with just getting like my strong Pokemon stronger, so I always feed them the good things.
Yeah. Any items of note in here?
Too many to list. I didn't write them down.
No.
This was ridiculous.
Yeah, I think there's every kind of vitamin.
Yeah, there's every kind of vitamin. I use them all on probably my strong ones like Gucci or Snorlax. Snorlax was my bestie this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was so useful. Like the only useful one.
I used them all on Jaylee, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, just your Dratini.
Yeah.
That's a stupid thing. I'm so mad at Dratini.
Oh.
Did you fight all 4 of the Rocket Brothers?
Yes, they're actually my Versus Seeker.
Are they? Okay, I don't want to bring it up too soon, but I was really confused. That was next on my notes, because I don't know if I hit all 4 of them.
Well, that's fine. We can talk about anything. Like, I don't think there's going to be an order to this week. There's not enough to talk about for... So we'll just kind of... We're going to be loosey-goosey this week.
Yeah, loose.
But yeah, that was my Versus Seekers, the 4 Rocket Brothers. I think it's so funny.
Really?
Yeah, because there's the one that has 2 Q bones, the one that has 2 slow pokes. I can't remember the rest. One has like 2 Venonats or something like that, and I can't remember what the last one has.
Yeah, I don't know if I hit all 4 of them. That's why they're on my notes here with a big question mark. I didn't know if I...
Yeah, I think they're all on
They're staggered.
a floor above each other. So there's like one on 6, 7, 8, and 9, I think is where they are.
Okay.
Yeah, and nothing happens if you beat all 4 of them.
No. Okay.
Yeah, I wish they had like some cute little thing where like all 4 of them like get together and give you
a code like
or
in Zelda.
something, yeah, or like
Yeah.
a nugget or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, nothing happens if you beat the 4 brothers.
Oh.
They're just like
But then there were so many other rockets that weren't the brothers.
right,
There's
and scientists.
Scientists, too many
So many turncoat scientists.
scientists, lots of rockets. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Did you find anyone particularly difficult in Silphco?
A lot of them were annoying.
Yeah.
Just not really super difficult. I tried to avoid as many as I could and go around them, but
right.
I didn't end up avoiding a lot of them.
They had a lot of the same Pokemon I found.
Yeah.
It was like all like Golbats and
Ew.
Slowpokes
Yeah.
and things like
Just really
that.
gross Pokemon.
Cubones, lots of Cubones.
Lots of them.
It's like, were you guys stealing Cubones from the Pokemon Tower? That's a little messed up.
That's what rockets do.
I guess so. I tried to find everyone and fight them all, and nobody gives you anything. Like there's no prizes for beating anybody.
No.
But I guess that's not a big deal because there's a lot of items in Silphco. Like TM26, Earthquake. Very, very powerful move. I taught it to Tyson.
Did you?
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet. It's still in my backpack.
There's also the TM for Swords Dance, which is awesome.
Okay. I taught that to Scyther.
Okay, yeah.
Scyther is so useless. He's terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm finding it's very hard to use him in a battle because he faints like instantly. Everybody just is so much more powerful than him.
Do you have Slash on him yet?
I do, but it's not the greatest. Like, it's his most powerful move, but it doesn't do even, like, doesn't take out half damage to anybody. Like, it's not great.
Oh,
I had higher hopes for him.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Yeah, it would probably be better if he got a bug move.
Yeah.
They should have given him Twin Needle or something like that. Or just given him his own bug move, you know?
Because he's a bug.
Because he's a bug. I have no idea why they didn't give Scyther or Pinsir bug moves. It's so confusing. I gave mine to Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charizard.
Charizard has my Swords Dance, yeah.
When did your Charmeleon evolve?
Oh, whoops.
Surprise!
Whoops. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, you have a Charizard.
I have a Charizard, yeah.
What level does he evolve at?
36, just like Blastoise. Yeah.
I don't have that yet.
You didn't evolve Gucci?
I couldn't.
Oh, no.
She's so low. This whole time, Gucci's been my, like, highest level until now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I have very low levels because I didn't train this much. Or train as much this week. But congratulations, you have a Charizard.
Thank you.
He's the strongest one in the world.
I didn't mean to spoil that.
Spoiler alert.
Whoops. I meant to say Charmeleon, but because it was a Charmeleon when I gave him Swords Dance.
Oh.
Yeah, he didn't evolve
Well, we can
till...
cut this part out and we can put in the surprise later.
So I taught Swords Dance to my Charmeleon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's great. Sounds good. Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty useful, especially because my Charmeleon also has Slash, which is useful.
Nice.
Very fun.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. Other than all of the rockets and the... Did you want to talk about the puzzle?
No, not at all.
No.
I hated it.
Okay.
There is no... I guess, fine. I'll give it like 30 seconds of my life. I couldn't get anywhere. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. You walked me through it, basically, because I hated it. And that's all.
Yeah, that
it.
is it. Pretty much.
I don't have to do it again. I'm fine.
Then there's the lady with the beds who heals you, which is very useful.
To a point.
To a point.
Yeah.
And
I have
then
gripes with her, too.
we go upstairs, and that is where we run into Badman / Kermie.
Kermie.
And how was Kermie for you?
Difficult.
Yeah.
So I've been basing my levels off of her levels this whole time, and she's way ahead of me. Like, she's so far ahead of me, so I know I failed again this week. Her
Pidgeot?
Yep. Is 37.
Yep.
I saw that, and I was like, oh, damn. I'm nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Her Venusaur, she's got a Venusaur.
Yep.
Lucky thing. Level 40?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I have work to do. He one-shotted me. He one-shotted Gucci. He one-shotted the Rock. I beat her with Grumps, my Snorlax.
Very nice. Yep.
Yeah. But, yeah, difficult. And I was like, oh, man, no wonder you're my rival. How was it for you? How was Badman?
Badman was also very hard. Again, like you said, none of my Pokemon were above 33. Mm-hmm. And all of Badman's Pokemon are 35 or above.
Yeah.
35 is his weakest.
Oof.
And so, yeah, Pidgeot level 37, Growlithe level 38, Execute level 35, Alakazam level 35, and Blastoise level 40. I always thought that Badman had 6 Pokemon by this point, but I guess it's always been 5.
We killed one.
Yeah, but even with Raticate was only his 5th.
Oh.
Yeah, weird, right? Oh, I kept thinking that he had 6, but no, he's only had 5 this whole time.
I'm okay with that.
But yeah, so I beat Pidgeot no problem, because I had Joey out front, my Persian.
Oh yeah, the kitty.
Yeah, so Joey just kept flinching Pidgeot with Bite, so that was easy. And then Growlithe I took out with Tauros because Tauros had Earthquake. Execute also was easy. I don't remember why. I don't remember. Oh, because I used Charmeleon to Ember it to death.
Nice.
And then Alakazam. Holy. Alakazam killed Charmeleon in one hit with Psybeam.
That's stupid.
And then I brought out Dragonair, and it immediately Psybeamed me again.
Yeah.
Faster than my Dragonair. Psybeamed me again. I got confused on the first hit, and then I hit myself 3 times the entire time it was Psybeaming me again.
The worst.
And I was just like, oh no, my Dragonair. And so, unfortunately, both Cinderace and Jaylee succumbed to Alakazam before I finally brought it down with Tauros.
I hate Alakazam.
And then Blastoise killed my Tauros, but then Joey finished Tauros off.
Jeez.
Yeah, or I mean, not Tauros, Blastoise off. But yeah, level 40 Blastoise, pretty strong. Like, very high defense, and it kept using Bite, which wasn't like a big problem because all of my Pokemon are faster than it. But so that means that I'm not going to get flinched. But it was still doing a lot of damage. Like,
it did a lot. Yeah,
Tauros has a lot of HP, and like it killed Tauros. So I was like, oh my gosh.
My Gucci against it for a little reunion, but it one-shotted Gucci like right away.
Oh no!
I feel your pain.
I say that Badman is my other versus seeker this week because why are you here, Badman? And why didn't you have to face any of the Rockets?
Maybe he did.
I think Badman's maybe working with the enemy.
He's got an internship.
Yeah, with Team Rocket. Oh, or Silphco.
Or both.
I think Silphco's good, though.
Are they?
I think they're like Apple. So maybe not good, but like morally gray.
Morally gray.
They created the Silphscope and the Master Ball.
Yeah. It's still sketchy.
Still sketchy.
It's a big corporation.
That's fair.
It's sketchy.
It's fair.
But the guy that we talked to after
yep.
Badman, tell me about him.
What is he gives you Lapras.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I named my Lapras Lori.
Lori. You and your middle-aged women names.
Well, I was thinking more like the British nickname for a cab.
No, I wasn't. Neither was anybody listening to this.
But it's the taxi Pokemon. So that's why I named it that.
Okay, but you also have other Pokemon named after like middle-aged women. So.
Carla.
Yeah, there we go. Yep.
So, what did you name your Lapras?
So they gave that random man.
Yeah, a Silphco employee.
Sure, gave us Lapras. He said that it's a gift. So I named it Mackie after you.
Oh.
And then they were like, oh, it's very intelligent. And I was like, yeah, okay, this nickname is fitting.
Oh, you're so cute.
Yeah, I'm a simp. So the Lapras named after you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy that. Then what did you do?
I took on Giovanni.
No way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
took on Giovanni as well.
Giovanni is right through the door after we get Lori or Lapras, or Mackie or Lapras. And Charmeleon took out a bunch of his pokes, his Nidorino, and his Kangaskhan.
Mm-hmm.
Got to level 36, so then I swapped them out. I fought the level 37 Rhyhorn with Tauros. Tauros just stomped it to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not very effective, but I still was doing enough damage that it didn't matter. I was like, Rhyhorn's not even going to get to touch me.
Yeah.
And then when it said that he was sending out Nidoqueen, I was like, okay. And I sent out Jaylee. And I was so proud of Jaylee because Jaylee took on and killed Nidoqueen on her own.
What?
Yeah.
That stupid little Dratini thing?
Dragonair at this point. But Dragonair killed Nidoqueen on its own, and I was I was legitimately proud. I was like, oh my gosh, you have come so far, Jaylee. That's amazing.
That's not true. Fake news.
Dragonair level 32. Well, now after this fight, it was level 33. But 32, it took on a 41 Nidoqueen.
Oof.
And took it out on its own.
That's crazy.
It was amazing.
No.
So my Dragonair knows Reflect, which reduces the power of physical moves. So that's all I did. I just reflected, and then I just went slam, 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 and then it died.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you my DS so you can just train up my stupid Dratini.
Okay.
I'm over it.
Sounds good. Why don't you just trade it to me, and then I'll get boosted experience. It'll be much easier that way. Yeah, we'll do that.
Does that work?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Cheating.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anytime you trade a Pokemon, it gets boosted experience. We should have just done that.
We should have done that for every Pokemon. I beat Giovanni pretty easily.
Yeah.
I didn't write down like exactly all of his Pokemon Earth levels, but I know that they had high levels. And then after I beat him, he tells me I ruined his plans for Sylph.
Yep.
How? With one battle?
Yeah.
I'm that good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're a Pokemon master, you're an Evolution gym leader, and a ninja master.
And a ninja.
Like, he's gotta bow out after that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he even like challenged me.
Now you're also co-owner of Sylphco.
I'm something else too. I don't know, other than being the greatest.
Other than being the greatest. Well, you're the COO of.
Do you actually? Am I?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
I don't remember reading that. I don't want to own this company if they're little bitchlies. But anyway, yeah. So then after you talk to the president, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so rich, I'll give you anything."
Yeah.
And then he tries to give me something. He's like, "Oh, you're a hoarder. You have too many things. You can't take this." I was like,
no.
Fuck. So I had to throw something away. I didn't even make note of what I threw away because I was
There's
like,
a PC in his room.
What?
Yeah, there's a PC in his room, so you could go drop off an item.
Yeah, but that was
into
full
his...
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like an extreme hoarder thingy. I was an extreme hoarder, and yeah, I had too many things even in the PC. So I had to throw something on the ground. I don't know what it was. I think
Did you get his item?
I did. I got it. What was
it?
it? I didn't write it down. What did he give us?
A Master Ball.
Oh, right. He gave us a Master Ball. What is a Master Ball?
A Master Ball
I'm a Pokemon noob.
instantly catches whatever you throw it at.
Oh.
It has a 100% capture rate. You can't miss with the Master Ball. Or maybe you can, actually. I don't know. Sorry, I guess I mean when it lands, the Pokemon won't break out. You might be able to miss with it, though. I forget how missing works in this generation.
So I'll never be using that because...
Well, you might. We'll see. Just hold on to it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I won't try to catch that level 5 Pidgey that I see with the Master Ball.
You can do what you like, but you might want to hold on to it.
Okay. I have one more note.
Oh, sure.
Was it Giovanni? Somebody poisoned me.
Okay.
This is my gripe with the girl at the bed. Because after this fight, I was poisoned, and I couldn't find my way out. So I was like, oh, maybe I ended up on the floor with that girl, and I went to go talk to her, and she wouldn't let me heal.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same thing happened to me. I was trying to heal, and she wouldn't let me.
I had 2 different Pokemon that were poisoned, and I was like, oh no. So that jerk ruined my
Yeah,
life.
she's just like, thanks for helping us or whatever, and you're like, help me.
Can I have a nap?
Yeah, that is funny. Well, the very next thing then is we're done with Silphco. We go take on the gym, but we're going to take a quick break, and we will come back to talk about Sabrina and her gym. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. When we last left off, we were just defeating Giovanni and Silphco. Oh, and for those keeping track at home, Nidorino 37, Kangaskhan 35, Rhyhorn 37, Nidoqueen 41. I didn't mention his lineup or levels, but I imagine that there are those who want to know. That's what it is. Now we're on our way to Sabrina, but we were just given a new Mon. So I went off to the Pokemon Center.
Did you?
And I dropped off Eej, my Executor, and I pulled out Lori.
You took Lapras. You trained.
Which, in later generations, is a level 30 Lapras, but in Generation 1, I found out it is a level 15 Lapras.
Yeah. Wait, did you go train this thing?
Which I had to fly back to Fuchsia and train up from level 15.
I mean, you didn't have to.
Well, I wasn't going to Sabrina with a level 15 Lapras.
You took it to Sabrina.
I took it through Sabrina, but not at level 15. I trained it up first.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that was the rest of my playtime, training up all of my Pokemon to be equal level.
Oh my god.
So all of my Pokemon are 34 to 36, and I went and took on Sabrina with a team of that.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait, do you have all your Pokemon like in your boxes?
No. Just in my team. Just in my team.
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I do have a few Pokemon above level 30, but it's not the 30 that I had above level 20 of the weeks previous.
What?
I have over 30 Pokemon above 20.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
okay.
I think I've only got 9 or 10 Pokemon above 30 at this point.
It's a good thing I'm not competitive or anything.
You've got a Pikachu 2 going right now, and I have to point that out.
I have not used my Pikachu this whole time.
No, but now you're wearing it, and it's very cute.
Oh, I'm
it.
cold.
Oh, you mean Zeus. You haven't used Zeus.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, I'm wearing a Pikachu hat right now.
Yeah, you're wearing a Pikachu toque, and it's cute.
Eating frozen grapes, and now I'm really cold.
I had to bring it up. It's very cute.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, no,
it's very festive.
Very festive.
Because we're talking about Pokemon.
And it's cold outside.
Yeah, but you boxed Zeus, and you never looked back, hey?
Yeah, I mean, he's good. I just wanted to give some other ones a try, and they failed me. So he'll come back out. Don't worry.
That's fair. I have to bring this up just because I kind of feel bad. Talking about Pokemon that we've boxed and never looked back at. So my Sparta, is a Fearow. And I just have never used him since he became a Fearow. Really? And I feel bad that I haven't. But I have been training him every now and then. Like, he's level 28 or something like that. He's not low.
You've been getting your ass kicked by Fearows, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like I haven't mentioned Sparta since our fight against Brock. Or Misty, rather.
Yeah.
But I feel bad because I put him away for the electric gym, and then every single week I've been pulling him out to see if I can bring him against Erica and bring him against Koga. But I felt like there's been better options, so I always box him again. But he is, like,
rude.
level 28, and he's a Fearow. I just haven't talked about him since.
Know.
But, you know, the King... have not touched. I think the King is still a Nidorino, level 16. And who was the other Pokemon I brought? My Butterfree.
Yeah, same. Mine too.
What was its name? No, but you had Bud and
I had Bud
Misty.
for a while and then boxed him.
Yeah.
What was yours' name?
Frink.
Frink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Frink is still level 12. I haven't touched Frink.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Frink. But I've used Butterfree before in the past, so...
He forgives you. It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to bring that up. Poor Sparta in the box.
Rest in peace.
But he has been used. It's not like I have forgotten completely about him. Okay. I barely have any notes for this section because all I did was train and then immediately go to Sabrina.
Yeah, I went straight to the gym after Silpho.
Okay. So we get to Sabrina. Well, not to Sabrina. We get to her gym. And her gym, I remember... oh, no. You were like, more teleportation.
Yeah.
You're like, you're kidding.
As soon as I entered the doors, I saw the portals, and I was like, what the hell? I hate these portals. What is my life?
Yeah, you were not impressed with Sabrina. You were not impressed with me.
Well, because I was expecting maybe you knew the route. Oh, gosh, I did it now. Oh, no. You knew the way to Sabrina, but you didn't, so I had to go.
I do not know the way.
You don't know the way. But
we found our way.
Ugh.
Did you fight every trainer in here?
Oh, probably. I fought at least like 12 of them.
I think there's 4 psychics and 4 channelers.
Oh, man.
I think.
I have no idea how many there were, but there were too many because it couldn't... I hate these portals. I hated them so much. Yeah, I fought too many people. I didn't want to fight anybody. I just wanted to fight Sabrina, but that didn't work. How many did you fight?
I fought them all.
Did you?
I'm thinking about it now, and I think there's 3 psychics on the right side, 1 psychic on the left side, 2 channelers on the left side, and 1 channeler above Sabrina. So I think there's only 3 channelers and 4 psychics, but I fought every single one of them. I did not realize, and I feel really silly about this now, that Starmie would have been so good in this gym.
Really?
And I feel bad that I left Starmie out. So, unfortunately, in my Pokemon Center check-in, you'll find out that did not use Superstar, and I could have, because Thunderbolt would have been very useful against all of the Slowpoke. What?
I didn't bring my Pikachu.
Right.
Wait.
Yeah, Pikachu would have been really good against the Slowpoke. And the Slowbros.
You told me to bring fast and strong Pokemon.
I did. Yeah, fast,
Pikachu wasn't even on my mind. Yeah. Oh, okay. But no, I hated this gym.
Yeah.
Hated it.
Was there any particular Pokemon that was an issue for you?
All of them. They were terrible. With all the stupid Slowpokes and Kadabras, between confusion and disabling my moves and everything. Yeah. I have notes for every trainer that I fought.
Oh, sure. Yeah, no, you go ahead because I only have a note for 1.
Okay, so I had my Psyduck, and my plan was to kind of switch train him with all of the trainers.
Yep.
So he would poison them, and then I would change it out.
Oh, you gave him Toxic?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's
I didn't have anybody else to give Toxic to on my team, and I wanted to use Psyduck because he's really cute, and that's really the only reason.
Toxic is very powerful, so that's good. That's awesome.
But it was okay. Like, it would poison them, but not do enough damage.
So, the thing about Toxic, and it doesn't explain this anywhere, you just have to know. So it doesn't poison them, it badly poisons them. So what badly poisoning does is it'll do 1 damage the first turn, and then 2 damage, and then 4 damage, and then 8 damage, and then 16 damage. It's not exactly 1, but it doubles every single round. It doubles how much damage it does. So badly poisoning is better than regular poisoning, because poisoning does a fixed amount.
Yeah, just a little bit every time.
Yeah, where badly poisoning is doubled every round.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, okay, Toxic is super strong. Yeah.
So I would use him to poison them, and then I'd switch out to my Snorlax, who would headbutt them. But it took a while. Like, I was expecting some of these trainers just to be like, here, eat my damage, and be done. But no, it took a while. One of I have the third one that I fought. He had a Kadabra that was really hard to beat. Because Kadabra uses... Oh, what does it use to fix itself, like my Snorlax? Recover. Yeah, I hate that move.
Yeah.
I'm just going to breeze through these notes, but I just kept getting confused and disabled, and it was so annoying. How are the trainers for you?
My one note is a note to Psychic Boy, who claims that power isn't everything, you know. That's his quote when you attack him. I wrote, "Tell that to my Dodrio." Because Dodrio one-shot his Pokemon.
Nice. Okay, that should be the quote of the week then.
Yeah, there were trainers that were really hard, especially the ones with Slowbro. I think there were two with Slowbro, and Slowbro was tough because he's got really high defense. That's like his gimmick, is that he's got high defense. And so that was obviously tough against my Pokemon, who were all like powerhouses, attack powerhouses.
Yeah. I had one trainer that put 4 of my Pokemon to sleep.
Oh, yeah.
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 I don't remember which Pokemon it was or what trainer it was, but it put them all to sleep.
That's frustrating.
I don't know how I beat him. Like, I don't know.
One of your Pokemon probably woke up.
Blew my mind.
And kicked his butt. All the Pokemon, or all the channelers, have ghost types, which I wasn't prepared for, but it wasn't a big problem because all of my Pokemon with the I brought Joey into this gym. Joey was the only one who didn't have a move that could affect ghost types, unfortunately. But all my other Pokemon did, luckily. So like Jaylee had Thunder, so could use Thunder against them. Tyson had Earthquake. Cinderace obviously had Ember. Yeah, so luckily I had backup plans for every single Pokemon.
I'm jealous.
I was like, when you're like, oh no, ghost types, I was like, uh-oh. Oh wait, no, I think I'm okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, but then I was like, oh no, Joey's my first out and he doesn't have anything. So all I did is I switched who was first.
Yeah. That's smart. I was the opposite. I had one Pokemon who had one move that could go against Ghost type.
Oh no.
Every other one didn't affect him at all.
Oh no.
All I had was my Snorlax with Surf.
Oh yeah.
That was the only thing.
And probably your Psyduck, but your Psyduck wouldn't have been high enough a level to do anything.
No, he couldn't do anything.
Right.
No, it was so dumb.
Oh no.
So that was annoying. How was Sabrina?
You want to talk about Sabrina?
Unless you got more about the trainers.
Nope. No. Like I said, all the trainers. There was no Gengar or anything like that, so it wasn't like there was nothing super fast or anything like that. Sabrina was hard and easy at the same time. Hard because she hit so hard.
Really?
Yeah, but easy because I was able to... When I was able to connect a hit, it would basically one-shot her. Because her Pokemon were all fairly weak in the defense department. I think her strongest Pokemon was Venomoth. For me, anyway.
Really?
Yeah, defensively. Defensively, I think it was Venomoth.
Huh.
What about you?
I found her super easy.
Yeah.
Compared to all the trainers in the gym. No, she was so easy. I one-shotted... Oh no, she one-shotted my Psyduck, but then my Grumps one-shotted her Kadabra. I one-shotted her Mr. Mime. Her Venomoth took 2 headbutts, and that was it. And then she had a level 43 Alakazam, which was the hardest one, but 3 headbutts and from my Snorlax, and I was done.
So your Snorlax carried you through the gym?
Yeah, the only Pokemon I used through Sabrina, I didn't take any damage. My Psyduck took damage, but my Snorlax took nothing.
Yeah, my Jaylee, I think, was the only thing to go down in the gym. So Jaylee went down, then I put out Tauros and killed Mr. Mime, and then I put out Cinderace against Venomoth. And I did Swords Dance twice, and then I went Slash is dead, Slash, Alakazam's dead, and that was the gym.
Yeah.
So that was, I love Charizard with Swords Dance. I don't think that it can learn Swords Dance in any of the future games.
No.
But it was so powerful in this gym.
Charizard is amazing. Anytime I've played the games when I was younger, I always had Charmander, and Charizard, of course, is the VIP. Like, he's amazing. This
is the first time that I've ever played with it. I didn't realize that it doesn't learn fire moves. It learned Ember, and that was it. That's been it. It hasn't learned a single other fire move yet.
Weird.
But it learned Slash and Rage, which I don't even use Rage. I actually taught it Swift, so that when I'm fighting the stupid poison types who are always lowering your accuracy, I can just use Swift. Because Swift, it doesn't do the accuracy check. It just automatically hits. So while I'm getting smoke screened and stuff like that, I just sit there and I Swords Dance, and then I Swift, and then it's just like, here, have like a 180 power Swift in your face. Yeah, so That I like about Charizard. I've never used it before in this way, but it's been a lot of fun. I think we should probably do check-in.
Yeah, I
Hey?
have one final thought on the gym.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So the trainers were probably about a 4 out of 10 for me. Some of them harder, but mostly pretty easy.
Yep.
The thing I found the hardest was getting out.
That's the hardest part of the gym.
That's the hardest part. I got so annoyed getting the way in trying to find Sabrina, but I got even more lost on the way out. I could not get out of the stupid gym.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no more portals, please. I'm done. That's it, Pokemon. I swear. No more portals. I'm not playing if there's any more.
I don't know that there's any more portals. I don't think there is.
Good.
But I think you're gonna dislike Seafoam Caves, and I know you're gonna dislike Victory Road.
Great. Let's go.
But anyway,
Check-in time?
yeah, Pokemon Center check-in.
Take it away.
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Okay. So my time after beating Sabrina
I
was...
have timestamps. I didn't write mine down.
Oh, that's okay. It was 55 on the dot. Like 5500. So that was good timing.
I don't know how many...
I was like, that's awesome.
I don't know how you have these hours to play this game.
Because I do it while we're doing stuff. I do it while I'm editing the podcast. I do it while we're watching shows.
That's not really doing stuff.
Okay.
We don't do stuff.
Okay, fair enough. I wish it was warmer and we could go to the park again. I like doing that for the
Yeah, it's winter now.
Yeah, it's winter
It's
now.
cold.
Yeah.
I'm pulling up my timestamp. Hold on.
No problem.
32:29.
32:29. Nice.
I feel like that's a nice, normal, healthy amount of time.
That's fine. I'm challenging myself. That's the point of a challenge. I would have far less time in this game if I wasn't like changing my team every week.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, my team against Sabrina is Jaylee, my Dragonair, level 36.
Dang.
Tyson, my Tauros, level 36. Joey, my Persian, level 36.
Oh no.
Cinderace, my Charizard, level 37.
Whoa, Charizard. When did that happen?
Carmine, my Dodrio, level 38. And
Wow.
Lori, my Lapras, level 38.
How? I don't even know how you do this. I guess you have a million hours in the game.
Dragonair and Lapras were level 15 at the start of this week.
Jesus.
Tauros was level 23. Joey was level 30, I think. And then Charizard was level 31 or 33. What level was Charizard last week?
I don't compare to anything
33.
that you have because I am... Oh no.
But go ahead and let us know.
Okay. So I had the Rock, my Onyx, level 31. I had Swiper, my Scyther, level 34. Mine are nowhere near yours. I had Crash, my Rhyhorn, level 32. All of these were terrible against all the Ghost and Psychic types. Like, this was the worst team ever. I'm so mad at all of them.
Oh, no.
I had Gucci, level 34. Only a Wartortle. He's not even evolved yet. I've neglected him so much.
Oh, no.
I have Gucci's Duck, my Psyduck,
Yeah.
level 30.
Level 30 already? That's amazing.
Yeah, and then my MVP, my bestie of this week is Grumps, my Snorlax, at level 38. And that's it. None of them are super high.
Well, that's pretty good, though. You at least matched me with Snorlax.
Yep, fun times. I'm glad this week is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of... It was long only in the training. It was a short leg. I think it's the shortest leg so far.
I think so.
But that means that the only thing that we have left to do is Pokemon Academy. So we will be right back after a short break.
Going to school.
See you guys in a little bit. Hi everybody, welcome back. Now everyone sit down.
What?
I don't know. What do you say to a class full of students? Everyone, pay attention, please, to the front of the class. Our lesson is now in session.
Oh, boy.
Pokemon Academy. Which Pokemon is this?
I don't know. That's not a Pokemon. This is a dinosaur. I don't know this one.
It is a Pokemon that we ran across this week.
No, it is not.
It is.
I don't have one of those.
No, you don't. But it's a Pokemon that we ran into.
I didn't run into this. Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch one?
I've used one. In fact, you've heard me using it last 4 gyms in a row.
I don't know what this is. Wait, is this what Dratini evolved into? No, because
No.
I know what Dragonair looks like. This is a dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what it is.
It is Bun Bun.
That's not what the silhouette looks like.
It is Nidoqueen.
Oh. That thing's not cute.
And since I had to choose Nidoqueen this week, because as you will notice from my check-in, DeQueen is not on my team because Poison is weak to Psychic. So the reign of the Queen has finally come to an end.
No.
After 5 long gyms.
Oh, sad. Is that actually what it looks like?
That is actually what it looks
like. I feel like... I guess my Buttercup, that's what I was expecting it to be. It was a Nidoqueen, but it's actually a Nidoking. So, okay, but that's fair. Wow, yeah, I failed. Oh, no.
That's okay.
Back to
You wanted them to
kindergarten.
be you wanted them to be harder.
That is, yeah, that's ridiculous.
But yeah, see? It's the same. That's the open mouth.
I just thought the mouth was on the right-hand side.
Oh, you thought this was the mouth?
Yeah, so I was like, this is some Barney-looking motherfucker.
Oh. Yeah, I can kind of see the open mouth here. Is that what you thought?
Yeah, I'm going to post this on our Instagram.
But it's a...
This does not look like what I thought it was. I'm going to draw what I thought it looked like.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring up the Who's That trivia. Not a lot this week, but Nidoqueen. Nidorina and Nidoqueen's inability to breed were published in Japanese media sources before breeding was even a mechanic in the games. So there you go. That was built in.
Whoa.
That wasn't a mistake. Nidoqueen is the only member of the entire Nidoran family whose shiny does not resemble the opposite sex in color.
Oh.
Because remember, I told you when we were doing Nidoran that each other, like their shinies, resemble each other's colors.
Yep.
Well, Nidoqueen's does not, and Nidoqueen is the only one who doesn't.
Cool.
Yeah. In the Japanese version of the games, Nidoqueen's weight was accidentally recorded as 6 kilograms instead of 60 kilograms, which doesn't affect the mechanics of the games in Generation 1, but it is interesting to note. Also, if they kept that mistake into later generations, then it would affect things like low sweep.
It's just a little queen.
Yeah. Nidoqueen has been used in the last 4 of the gym matches by Pokemon Professor Mackenzie in his playthrough of Pokemon Red version.
Whoa, trivia.
That's my last trivia.
I like it.
And sadly not in this gym.
That's okay.
That's okay.
It needs a break.
Yeah. Long live the Queen. Long may she reign.
I love the picture.
All right. Well, that is everything from me. But, Jaylee, you had something that you would like to bring up?
I guess just a bit of news. We have an Instagram for those of you who don't follow us. We are Route to Victory Road podcast on Instagram. And this week we are launching our very first and only Patreon. We want to showcase our podcast on different platforms and grow a community with you guys. So we appreciate all of your support with the comments and likes and shares. And hopefully we can grow something fun on Patreon and our Instagram accounts with you guys. So Instagram, again, is Route to Victory Road Podcast. And our Patreon is patreon.com/Route to Victory Road Podcast. Same thing. And we'll probably be starting to put these on YouTube soon. And lots of fun things in the future.
Yay!
Yay, yes.
Yes!
Thanks for listening for the last 6 weeks.
Thank you for listening. Just 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks and we're done Pokemon Generation 1. And then it's off to Johto! Doodaloo.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Still not our song.
Still not our song.
Our closing remarks this week are by Giallo. He is something called I don't want to get it wrong. He is part of the bad guy team in Generation 5. They are called the Seven Sages. There we go. I remembered just at the last minute there. So
Gelato.
He is Seven Sage Giallo. And he says, if there is someone in the world who understands you, it feels like that person is right beside you, even if you're as far apart as the end of the land and the top of the sky.
You can get gelato wherever you are.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Oh. Welcome back, everybody.
I'm good.